Screen trigger. Oh.
You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And no other better freaking place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and Jack.
And greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
This is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right, bringing you our own brand of news like nobody else can on NBNN.
Yeah, we got a lot of information to discuss. I finally bought a couple planters so that way I can start growing my grow houses.
Woohoo! Yeah, we got to really work on that.
What are you growing, Jack?
Because we got to get all sorts of
Mandrake
planting
and
boxes
nightshade
and stuff together. Get that all in the works.
Special tobacco?
Well, you know, they
Nope.
haven't included that yet, at least not that we've seen out there. Now, where is our illustrious bard that we have to have somebody filling in for him today?
I don't know
I
where
saw him
Scrota. Are you sure he's awake?
Yeah, he was here earlier.
I think he's union. He joined the union, didn't he?
And Cupcakes. I haven't seen Cupcakes around in a few days.
He's in bed.
He was here yesterday.
Well, I know that, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
If Scrota go take a nap, I'm telling you, everybody's power leveling and losing sleep, and I tell you, it's burning the midnight oil. Been fun.
Oh, yes. Yesterday,
Yeah.
after Lunch with Laz and Jack, I ended up streaming for 8 hours?
That's right. Now, for you
Just
folks
farming?
who want to see what Jack and I are up to after the show and throughout the day, you can start tuning in to Twitch TV/Cynicist, is it?
That's incorrect.
It's not Twitch Cynicist. It's just Cynicist.
No, it's just Cynicist
That's
on
right.
Twitch. It's Twitch Cynicist on what's that thing called?
Twitter.
Twitter.
The Tweety
yeah.
Bird.
Oh, that reminds me. I forgot to send a tweet out.
Yeah, we got tweets out today. We're thanking everybody, man. I'm telling you. Ever since launch on Thursday, final wipe on Thursday, persistence. Let me point out, Led Zepp, disclaimer, please.
Disclaimer 2016. This is not final, not launch.
That is right. It is not launch. It is persistence. Ever
Except
since
for your haircuts.
Thursday,
Your haircuts won't be persistent.
I see you got that haircut covered up with that helmet over there.
Yeah, and I also have a baby face too. If you notice, my facial hair is gone.
Oh, I had not. We'll have to take a look at that. Come on over here. Let me take a look. But yes, we've been getting followers galore, and we've surpassed just all sorts of numbers. 400 followers on Twitch, 500 followers on Twitter. The radio station picked up its 300th follower. Yeah, that ugly page boy.
And for some reason,
Looks like D'Artagnan.
I think I know what happened.
It's either a ugly page boy or baby face, one of the two.
Well, you're lucky your head doesn't look like that.
Yeah. But yeah, when I put the helmet on and you notice the facial hair goes away.
Now, Carrie seems to like
You are such a page boy.
Carrie likes that young guy look,
That's what I heard.
especially on those studly old men. And of
That's
course,
right.
again, we want to thank you guys, man. You guys just blown us away here with all the follows, all the likes, all the love. And we'll continue to bring it to you like nobody's business, only like we can out here. Blood Omen, Kush Lady, of course, thanks for watching today. You see you guys hanging around in chat there. We got a bunch of other folks. Everybody out in WRFB.rocks, thanks for tuning in on Radio Free Britannia. Everybody out in YouTube. It's quiet. I see, I'm seeing a lot of people, but it's quiet out here today. Cigar TV hanging out with us. Cigar is back, which brings me to the next topic. Of course, Ronnie is back with us here, and Torque TV, NBNN Germany, is running in full force these days. Torque's been putting out a couple videos out there and perpetuating the NBNN brand overseas, our international branch. And for any of you folks who are in other countries, want to do our type of music and type of news broadcasting, streaming, and you want to represent your country, get in touch with us. We'll hook you up. Now, Jack. Hello.
Yes.
Is we've had a fun time here. You're back, so let's say welcome back to you.
Yeah, well, no longer broadcasting from my car.
That's right. We're now using the mobile office, aka the Subaru.
Actually, you're not streaming, right?
We're live, yeah. Come on. What do you think we're doing?
Oh, Jack's not.
Yeah, Jack's live.
It's on YouTube. It's I got to figure out why it's not working right now. For Twitch.
Somebody not seeing us out there?
Well, Twitch isn't going.
Ooh,
no, Twitch isn't
good.
going, but YouTube is.
Yeah, Twitch gets funky sometimes. And again, it's a crapshoot sometimes at that service. But hey, you get what you pay for. And their service is given to us for free in exchange for a little advertising revenue on their side. So that's fair enough.
And let's see if that fixed it.
It still says you're offline. But anyway, for the record,
there it goes.
it is August 2nd, 2016 here in Shroud Avatar. There you go. Now you're streaming. We are in...
I was streaming to YouTube, just not to silly Twitch.
We are in day 6 of persistence.
Except for haircuts. Disclaimer, 2016.
Persistence.
Yeah.
It was not launch. It was persistence. But we do have some stand-up corners. We have some news. Jack, did Cynic's Corner actually get any news on the market crash and what's happened out there as of last patch?
No, I have not written about that. I don't know whether or not I should include our trade secret on how we were getting teleports and recalls before. But if they're watching our stream yesterday, they could have heard it easily, where essentially in the last update, they've removed some items from Shandy, the mysterious trader.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yes. So you
scrolls.
You will not find scrolls on our friend Shandy anymore.
We have 2 left.
Well, you know what? There's a vendor right to your left that says stalk your friends with teleports. Or there's one over on your right that says teleports 150.
That's right.
What?
You can
Highway robbery.
You can you try crafting the damn things. Time is money, my friend. Time is money.
It says listed by it doesn't say who made it.
Hell, I should have my maker's mark on those scrolls.
Yeah, it says that's the
But yes, so the way to now, teleports and recalls are pretty much going to be crafted only, so prices are going to increase for those as soon as the market settles down some.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be interesting to see. I've been watching it. We're playing with it. We're looking at it. I don't know what the heck happened to my play screen.
You know who finally arrived?
Who finally arrived?
Shroud.
Oh, Shroud. There we go.
Yeah, but but at the same time, he's not sitting at a piano and he's not playing.
I don't know. Why? There he goes. Now he's taking a seat.
Yeah.
Now,
did you want to go ahead and start talking about the stand-up corner?
Well, we can do that. So that's all we're going to do is that's it on Shandy. Shandy is no longer viable for travel. So long, Shandy. It was nice knowing you. Because everything else you have is pretty worthless.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, I mean, Shandy did actually have Shandy had a certain potion that was used for killing a certain bunny.
Yes. Well, Shandy's, I believe he'll still have that in certain instances. I have not quite verified that yet. But yeah, absolutely. He may still have them. Just because the scrolls are gone does not actually mean that the other items are gone. So let's get the stand-up corner out for everybody.
You ready for that? Are you sure?
I don't know. I guess I can find it somewhere in this mess on my screen there. And we are doing Monday. No. Monday. Oh, Scrota's eating lunch.
Yeah. Now, did you want me to? How far back did you want us to go?
No, we can do Monday. Friday is pretty much everything we thought it was. Right?
Bugs.
Bug.
Hold on. 1,
Bug.
2, 3,
For
4, 5, 6, 7.
Bug.
That would have been at least 7 shots. So for Monday, which was yesterday, remember today is Tuesday, August 2nd. Here in Shroud of the Avatar, our developers get in in the conference room. They sit there and stand up and they say, hey, this is what I was working on yesterday, this is what I'm working on today, and then Chaos writes something down and then he posts it in the forums. So that is our stand-up corner, and if you don't know, as he remembers it, yes. So over in the art department, yesterday Bob said he was working on the Viking Stronghold prefab. Fletcher was working on the metal aviator helmet.
Ooh.
Leo the sound guy was working on the artifice sound effects and the organ grinder ABC files.
Ooh, interesting.
Matt is working on Flame Fist and fan equipment. Reed is working on our newest pet for those people that pledged $5 during the last hangout, which is the tiny airship pet.
Can't wait to see that little bugger.
I know. Over in design, Brandon is working on the supply cache and bugs.
Bug.
Dan is working on the Brittany sewers. He's trolling down there. And bugs.
Bug. Lots of bugs in the sewers. Makes sense.
Yeah, I know. It's like
they
like to eat shit.
Active. If you looked on your friends list and see them where people are, man, I love it. We'll show some folks.
Yeah.
Some of the folks. Show that to the folks later.
Yeah. Okay, then Finn is working on bugs.
Bug.
Keith is working on bugs.
Bug.
And release 33 planning.
Yay.
Armady is playing around in the town of Estgard. Then Lum the Mad is working on bugs
Bug.
and forums. Over in tech, Eric is working on bugs.
Bug.
Jason is working on exploit guards and monitoring and bugs.
Bug.
Wizard Smoke is working on bugs.
Bug.
Wait, hold on. You've missed something.
I didn't miss anything.
I said Wizard Smoke. Where's the inhale?
I don't know. Sepp is sleeping over there. Hasn't had his coffee yet. There we go.
Yeah, there it
Somebody
is.
say something.
Yeah, he got the bubble.
He was
Then,
packing, he was packing the bowl. It took him a minute.
That's right. Yeah, that's where Deathbringer One and Only is working on bugs.
Bug.
Burning Toad is scratching that itch and
Burn.
uncovering some bugs. And working on builds. So, Carrie, what was that cough for?
That wasn't Carrie.
Shh, shh. We're going to get her to talk again. And then, Tesla is working on final expiration planning and telethon rewards. Over in QA, James is working on regression and forums. The Attonwood is working on forums and customer service and sanity. And Seraphine is working on customer service.
Girl Sarah.
Our production management and other group,
Other.
Dippy Bird, is working on bugs
Bug.
and monitoring and forums and exploit bans.
Banhammer.
Gorn is working on add-ons. I know, Banhammer's coming out. Add-on store is working. Gorn is working on the add-on store and the weekly update and pledge description updates. Barrick is working on the hospitaller meeting and forums and update and telethon updates. Hutch is working on bugs
Bug.
and the Swamp Island Player Town.
Nice.
Chaos is investigating missing rewards and customer service.
That's right. Chaos is on it. Find those rewards.
That's right.
Baby. Find those rewards.
Darkstar needs to put a Jira ticket in for the fact that he can't spell patch correctly while he's working on his patch notes and the weekly update and
You don't
forums
know that.
and release 33 planning and Jira triage.
That
Spell
may-
check is your friend.
I know.
Yeah, grammar queen here, Jesus.
No,
What?
that may be path
It
notes.
says path notes. No, it's patch notes.
Because, of course, we
Nope,
are working
it's
three
patch
different
notes.
paths. Of course, we know.
Nope, it's patch notes.
Yeah, well.
It's patch notes. He needs to put the Jira ticket in there for spelling that incorrectly, or Chaos needs to fix that spelling mistake. And that's what our devs said they were working on yesterday in their stand-up corner meeting. Yay!
Yay. There you go.
There.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, Carrie Teth is eventually going to say something.
Yeah,
Something.
And yes, Carrie does speak as long as we mention certain things.
I don't know. We got a picture we could show of her, don't we? Sitting in the stroll back there.
Say something,
Oh yeah,
Carrie.
yeah.
That'll get
Carrie,
her
say
going.
something. Say something.
Something.
No, Carrie. You're not Carrie. Say-
Carrie needs to talk, or we're going to talk about what I just typed in Discord.
Now, of course,
Oh, Carrie.
Ronnie is back. joining
Hello,
us
I'm
here.
here.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I think she's like me. We're just afraid to interrupt.
No, Carrie is our little wallflower. We love Carrie. She hangs out, dancing, stripping for us with her little fairy wings over there.
Yeah, as soon as we're done, as soon as we are done with the show, she's going to sit there and like start talking shit.
She got a mouth like a sailor too.
I can testify to that.
Let's see if
Got a
we
mouth
can-
like a sailor, full of bad teeth.
It's all good, Gary. I
That's good.
understand.
So that's right. We've got Rustic hanging out with us listening in today. And of course, thanks everybody for joining us here in the studio today. We got a host of people here as well. And
don't forget to join us in Discord. Just go to nbnn.info and click on the connect button, and then type in the name that you want us to refer to you by in Discord, preferably your game name, and then you can set up your mic and you can actually talk. It doesn't matter. You're not really going to interrupt us.
that's right. It might derail the train for a second. It might be getting us on a topic that needs some attention. Now, of course, all sorts of great stuff going on out there. As I see all sorts of crafting things out there. And got to give a shout out. What the heck? You guys hear me there?
Yeah, I can hear you.
No, I don't know.
You're just fine. Squirrel.
Some reason I just lost audio on my ear. I don't know why. It's back.
Did you unplug your headset again?
I did nothing. My hands are free. They're in my lap, right where they're supposed to be.
Hey now.
Now,
But
now, one of the things that we can talk about is the fact that we have 20 days until the final pledge expirations.
that is correct.
That
So
would
get your
also
gifts in early.
be, and that would be 20 days until the Telethon of the Avatar Part 2.
Part due.
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 I've got some gifts I gotta get out and get more people pledged in here.
Now, of course, just when you thought we were finished with the countdown timers, we have one more for you.
I know.
That is 20
The next
days,
one's going to be
11 hours, 37 minutes, 22 seconds.
And then the next countdown I'm really waiting for is the one that says official launch.
Official launch, that's right.
But for us, it's going to be just like every other day, which will be pretty funny.
Now that means we're going to be in overdrive, working 4 times as hard for the influx of people. Now,
You know what? You know what? Hopefully, we'll have our grow houses working on and producing tons and tons of material and be churning out our cash crop.
well, you know, we're just two lonely guys to sit around talking about the gossip around the world, and we only have X amount of resources available at our fingertips, unlike some of these bigger guilds. And again, I was going to give a shout out to our guild leader on the other side there, Mr. Ezekiel Cooper, and congratulate him on the lot of the century as far as I'm concerned.
What did you end up getting?
The BMC crafting area, right next to the public crafting area. Have you seen that yet?
Oh, the one on the backside of
Backside of the crafting area?
in Al's head, and then he set up a vendor on top of a box.
That's right. Let's go show the folks this real quick. We're going to take a quick road trip just to show everybody, because first off, I promised them I would give them the
We
shout
need to
out.
go down this way.
You go that
this
way.
way, it's
I'll
faster.
go this way, and
Faster.
I'll get there
This way's
before
faster.
you.
Well, if you have coconuts or you can sprint, then yes, you will.
Let me see you trip and fall on your ass.
Yeah, probably because
Soap on a rope, man.
more.
Watch out for less.
That
I'm
has
just
more,
saying.
I gotta beat him to the pass. Hold on.
Stuck at the gate.
Let's
What's
see if
going
I
on?
Let's see if I beat him.
Come on, Jack. Come on.
This time I didn't have the person to sit there and open the gate for me.
Oh, rude.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
If the
way
other
ahead.
person. No, he's not.
Yeah.
He's behind me.
I was in front of you. I was waiting
You-
for you. I was running backwards. Crying out loud.
Oh, he got up. Oh, there he goes. He just passed him.
But
Yeah.
and just to point out, our guild has got an expert level crafting station set up right next to the public regular crafting station, as well as all those sanctioned goods out there. You'll find those prices to be steady at the BMC sanctioned prices, and you'll be able to catch those numbers updated in the stock ticker here on NBNN. And good old Zeke, look at him there, perched in his chairs,
Just
working
hanging out.
hard.
Yep. And time to hit
Tell him
the ball.
hello.
It's closing in 60 minutes.
I believe this is server side patch.
Server side patch.
We're not
and,
gonna. We're gonna go. We're not gonna go.
I said no.
Okay, not go. We're gonna stay here. We'll get through this show before that finishes. This is a nice place for them fireside chats. If you can get a fire in there, Zeke.
Yeah.
Two crafting table or two crafting station, two crafting next to each other.
Yep.
Well, those are the public crafting station right over there, and of course, this is the BMC's expert crafting stations out here.
Oh, they're expert. Oh,
Yes.
nice.
So for those of you guys who are going to want to get into expert crafting, I got to come around the other way because I can't jump.
You took a shortcut last time.
White boys can't jump.
White boys can't hold down the space bar.
But Coop working hard. He's hanging out down there in his new digs.
Looking good there, Zeke.
Great job on that placement, and congratulations.
I tell you, that's lot placement of the century. I don't think you're going to find a better. That's the surprise of the century. That's for sure. That's a slick move over there. And of course, the next biggest move there, the NBNN NBNN balloons up on your horizon here in the upper marketplace. The easy way to find us is look for the two balloons on the really huge, obnoxious lot in the upper market. Actually,
What? Two obnoxious lots in the upper market.
well, it's one big
Not
lot
just
as far
one.
as I'm concerned.
Well, that all depends on when you get back here.
What's wrong with your wrist? What's wrong with your wrist, Jack?
Nothing.
Look at
But I think I need to talk to Laz in the alley.
Oh, hold on. We got to have a
Look at
conversation.
this man. One.
We have to have a private conversation.
Boom shakalaka.
Okay,
I don't know what I'm doing out here.
You want to tell them that we have no script for this show, or what do you say?
Yeah.
You just keep going. It looks like it's going okay so far.
Yeah. So we're just going to continue to wing this.
Yeah, just
I can hear you guys.
We'll just continue. Shh.
I can hear you.
We're in the alley.
We're in the alley. You can't hear us. Yeah.
Breaking my
So,
immersion,
yeah.
man.
I know. And it's like,
Why?
yeah. I guess we should go ahead and go back to the
Let's
show. And
let's go back to the cheers. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll get a beer next time.
Okay.
I heard everything you said.
No, you didn't. We were in the alley.
Boom shakalaka.
Pronunciation.
Yeah. Completely ignore that.
So yeah, okay. So we got that plan laid out. We got that all taken care of for now. Now, of course, I see people coming by daily. Lot selection. Lot selection is in progress and will be for the next 20 days, 11 hours, 30 minutes, and 45 seconds, folks. Waiting for your time to get there. Once that ticker hits 0, then I believe 91 opens up. Is that what the counter's ticking to? When anybody and everybody gets to place all over the world?
No.
Not that there's anything left.
Oh, they fixed it?
But
Yes, they did. That was done yesterday.
Why can't I do it?
So, Karen, because you're not using the proper breathing fire, you have to go claim
You
it.
know what?
Yeah,
I
you
probably
don't claim it.
That's why.
So you're going to do that right now.
you just ran past the bank. Jeez.
Well, I didn't
I know.
realize. I went to claim it yesterday. I thought I claimed it.
That smoke emote looks really, really good. Can you do that again, Carrie? While I zoom into the side and get your profile. Or the breathe fire. Please breathe fire again for me.
Nice.
Carrie.
She did.
Problem
Being a
while trying to claim rewards.
I know.
That's not good.
I'm waiting for her to do it.
She did it twice since you said it.
Oh, crap. I'm
You
getting
lost it. You're out.
network connection error.
Don't feel
Yep,
bad.
I'm out.
Sucked into the other
Probably,
world.
I got kicked for the update as well.
That's why I had an error connecting, so they're gonna force us out anyway.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so
That's 60 minutes.
everybody stay tuned, and if you guys need to, you rejoin us in the next scene.
Tell
Otherwise, you could just dance on the screen for us in the real world.
I'm in login position 2.
Oh, you get back on set here.
I'm already in. Yeah, I'm logging back in. So we do know that there was a server-side patch, and one of the things that they can do is they can actually force that instance to close, and that's more than likely what just happened. So there was probably something else that they were trying to fix server-side, and that required a server-side patch. And we're glad that the guys at Portalarium are actually doing everything they can to make the game servers playable and not exploitable.
Yes, now, of course, exploits are being dealt with. These guys are right on top of it down there. And, you know, they are issuing 72-hour bans just to let people know. And if you get caught...
that's for players that don't affect other players, but if it affected other players, it would have actually been permanent bans.
Ah, okay. I haven't seen an outline for that as of yet.
Yeah, that was in Chris's update.
No,
And I know the resolution to my twitchy arm is to...
God, that thing's stuck.
Never mind. It's not to smoke my pipe.
Ain't nobody's there, Jack.
Now, where did Scroda go again? That boy just keeps disappearing out.
Look at you.
Botox is here with me.
So you did go to a different instance.
About your arm.
Well, yeah, because I got kicked all the way out.
Yep. So
So
we're gonna
I
come
had
join
to
you.
come back in.
We'll be right back, folks.
Okay.
I'll come
Poof.
join you in that instance. Everybody else, just
Get out of the pool.
all the kids out of the pool. We're moving to the right instance.
Wait. I gotta get right next to Botox so that way he can breathe fire again. I need to go all the way to... Please breathe fire again, Botox. Do it again.
Oh, nice sound.
I found Scroda.
Was me.
Ronnie's got
Yeah.
gas.
Oh wait, Botox isn't in here with us. I don't know. We're waiting on you.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
faking it.
please wait.
It's called Fake It Till You... Yep.
'Cause mine wouldn't exit cleanly. Mine's got to give me problems.
Ooh.
Oh.
Scroda needs to get on that piano and start playing.
You should be ashamed of yourself, Carrie.
Don't tell me what to do.
You're not the boss of me, man.
Wait. Hold on.
Oh, my friend.
There is something new in game
Oh, what is
that I don't know if you know about this one.
What is it? Do tell.
I don't know.
Well, if you go to Ardoris and you go to the inn out in a Sequana Square and speak with Pillager, you can learn how to juggle bottles.
That's
cool.
Very nice.
Yeah, so that was posted 45 minutes ago by Lum or something like that.
Love
Yeah.
Mad.
So that is a freebie for all the backers. So bottle juggling in-game, learnable emote.
Forgot where you get
CZ.
the regular juggling.
Well, I'm not
Forgot.
going to tell you.
Yeah.
Be very, very quiet.
And Gix is joining us as well
Save
on set,
Save all the secrets.
and
don't
he's
tell.
panicking.
He's panicking. What's he panicking about?
I don't know.
Carrie,
I think someone
Carrie
saw
told
him.
he's a ghost.
And
He's afraid everybody's giving
not
up the
only
secrets to all his emotes.
Carrie, that gives me a chub. Do that again.
What is she rubbing up against you? Just the way.
No, she's breathing fire,
Ah,
and I really caught that on camera really nicely this time.
my game is just sitting here waiting.
And Blood Omen does say that he does have a house in Ardoris, so if we need to teleport, we can just teleport to Ardoris. If he was online and in game, that would be awesome.
Oh, very nice.
But Blood Omen is not online.
You
He's
know,
at
I
work.
wonder when we're going to start seeing things like that pop up. I've even thought about it and given thought and given rise. I know some people have bots already set up for when they do parties, but I wonder if we're going to start seeing those type of things showing up in towns on a regular basis. Has anybody out there
What do you
come
mean?
across anything like that? Like the larger guilds, everybody's got a guild and a guildie who's got several accounts. I don't know what you're talking about, Jack. Where they have,
Don't know what you're talking
they
about.
have, they park people for events and stuff, so people can teleport to them, and they set up a little macro or whatever to keep alive, to keep that person standing there. But I'm wondering if anybody's seen anybody doing anything like that in towns yet.
Now you're referring to actual botting.
Like, a
Because-
24-hour character that's logged in, sitting there just being a beacon for people to teleport to.
I haven't seen one of those since about release 18 or
What's
so.
going on here?
See, Gix is here, Scroda's here,
No,
Led Zepp is
just
here,
it's
Carrie's here.
Taking forever to load back up.
Oh. Maybe they banned you.
They banned me from my brand of news, man.
Exactly.
All I wanted was a Pepsi, and they wouldn't give it to me.
Just one Pepsi.
Just one Pepsi.
Diet Cola.
No.
What's going on, guys?
Not much. How you doing?
What's happening there? Going on, Slick?
I saw you guys come blowing through. I thought I'd come by and say howdy.
Hell, I told you I'd give you a little shout out, and so while we were doing that, we gave folks the tour here on NBNN, and of course, caught you hard at work sitting there in that cushy old chair of yours. I see how hard you're working, you old man.
Hell, I had just put my pants on when you got there.
Ah, I'm glad you had
It's
your pants
I'm
on when
glad
we
to
brought
hear
everybody
you.
through the tour.
Ah, Jesus.
Talk to you later about that Rock Cove thing.
The Rock Cove thing?
Yeah, I was renting a spot and I let it go, but I might take it back for my second house.
Oh.
Oh, well, then you'll be talking to the right guy there if you want to rent in the Black Rock Cove.
Well, property is definitely maxing out. I'm gonna have to buy another. Pot.
You think?
I just love
It's
the
a
way you set
possibility.
it up, too. It is the most beautiful town I saw so far in Avatar.
Really?
You betcha. I used to love to go there every morning, go fishing. Right outside my house.
Have you been there lately?
I can't set my buildings, but when I do, you betcha I'll be back there.
No, I'm saying, have you been there lately?
No.
Oh.
We're still trying to get through the first few parts.
I don't think the place that you remember still exists, is what I'm going to say.
Rock Cove is gone?
No, it's there. It's just
It's been redecorated.
It's been rebuilt, redecorated, changed around. That's a hustle and bustle of a marketplace now. And, well, there's still nice places to live, of course, but...
I wouldn't want to visit there.
No.
Oh,
What I'm saying is,
Nice place to live.
what you remember is not the way it looks from back then.
Oh,
It's
their
totally
head
laid
it
out
does.
different now. So
It's all in her head.
Well, now wait a minute. Were you there when the garrison was built?
I believe so. I just stopped paying rent like a couple months ago.
Oh no, that's fine. But I mean, you were there when the garrison was there. That big wall there in the middle of it in downtown.
Do we have a red light district yet?
You got dang right. It's called.
All right.
Yeah.
It's a nice place to visit.
Yeah, it's the Black Rock Cove Bunny Ranch is operational.
It is up and working. Is Back Alley Sally and
Knob Job Bob and
Knob
Back
Job
Alley.
Bob working? You'll find
Yeah,
them
they're both
working the
there.
streets.
They're both there in the Lock Lake Tavern, and that's located at the Bunny Ranch as well.
Very nice. Very nice.
My favorite is Brown Eyed Betty.
So, Laz,
So you're a background.
not in game yet?
Yes, Lazarus.
I couldn't be more happy. Just got a letter from Winfield saying welcome back. So my first home will be in Paxlair.
There you go.
Welcome back, now. Oh.
Alrighty, moving right along. We need to get on to the next topic. Jack, what do we got loaded up next for the boys and girls here?
Well, we have some calendars. We have that Daily Britannian.
Yes. Hadn't looked at the Daily Britannia today. I've been up busy running around checking other news and stuff. Of course.
Well, and there's an actual official request on the forums for a add-on store fireplace, because that is something that right now the only fireplace that you can get that's placeable requires a Knight Marshal pledge. Is that right? Or is it Lord Marshal?
It's the Lord Marshal to get the Lord Marshal's hearth.
Yeah. And so this is people looking for their own fireplace as well, which is actually a good thing. Gives the add-on store more products and more decorations, and that will make Justin happy, because along with fireplace, I'm sure she's going to suggest about 50 cajillion more things that are probably more relevant than just the fireplace.
Oh, I noticed the call for fireplaces from the crowd for quite some time out there, because certain homes come with them and certain homes do not, and there's a plea for fireplaces. I mean, people like having fireplaces back, and again, it's a nostalgia thing, I believe. If you recall that you used to use fireplaces as was a place you could cook on. It was a source of cooking for people back in Ultima Online.
You mean use the hearth?
The hearth, but that you could also use the fireplace in certain places was a usable item, as I recall, at one point. And that's what we need. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
We need some pets floating around here. But let's get to today's calendar. We'll get that up on screen for everybody.
The calendar is provided by our friends over at Avatar Circle. You can visit the website at avatarscircle.com. It is currently administered by Kazan Phoenix Fire, or Wrath Phoenix, as he is known on the forums or in Discord. And I do need to thank Humble Bagels for the follow recently. Yay. I completely missed it. Yes. And he's just lurking, but hey, you know what? You're more than welcome to lurk anytime you want to. So, speaking of the calendar again, it is all times on it is a Google Doc, so you can actually connect to it. You can add events to it. You just have to get prior approval, and you do that through avatarcircle.com. All times on the community calendar are listed as Central Standard Time in the real world, and we prefer to refer to it as New Britannia Time, which is game server time.
That is correct.
Today at noon, 3, 6, 9, and 12, there are two dumbass guys that sit there and talk about random crap for an hour, and they call their show Lunch with Laz and Jack on Radio Free Britannia.
I've seen those guys. I played with those.
You have?
Yeah.
Was it a pleasant experience?
I was in the band, man. I was in the band.
Wait, and if you did play with those guys, Did you finish them off?
Well, they had some really good smokables, man. I tell you.
Yeah. So then after that, moving right along, at 2 o'clock today, if you are interested in the PAX Lair community, remember it's not just a guild, it is a whole community.
It's not just a
Go
guild.
join. Yeah, it is a little bit of everything.
It's not a gang, man. It's a club.
It's not, yeah. You can join their manager, Sean Silverfoot, out in PAX Lair, and you can talk about any of the boroughs that includes Dragon's Watch, Tinnakill, Lockbriar, Island of Wonders, Nowhere, Sea Nymph Grotto, and Serenity Isle. Just go find PAX Lair out in the Grunwald region of Novia. Or
And
just
after
whisper Sean
after I
Silverfoot.
set my house there, you can probably zone to me.
That's
Absolutely.
Right. There you go. And so, when she gets her house set, Ronnie will be around regularly.
You
And
betcha.
then at 6 o'clock this evening on Avatars Radio, we do have Dr. DJ Selly doing his Faster and Louder show, which is a bunch of guitar rock from the 70s and 80s. I know. Bang that head that does not bang.
Don't stop. Don't stop.
And if you really want to level really quickly, you can always join those guys from EVL with their Monster Mash Dungeon Crawl. This one begins tonight at 7 o'clock outside of Owl's Head on the Overworld map. And the final event for this evening is going to be Avatars on Avatars Radio, and that is DJ Lady Addie doing her 80s and more show. And that is our community calendar for Tuesday, August 2nd in Shroud of the Avatar.
Avatar.
Live it, play it, have fun with it.
The Avatar.
Yeah, the real question is, how do you say Avatar? Avatar. I just hope it's not avatared.
What?
Avatar. That's Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
You look up Avatar.
Look at my haircut. God dang it. Led Zeppelin.
It's Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, well, don't feel
I'm
bad.
not Led Zeppelin. Look at me.
Don't feel bad, Zepp. Is,
Dressed in rags.
at least Zeke's older than you are, so.
Is he? I don't think he is, actually. What?
Now, like, Gix does say that we do need the /fart emote, and the real question is, are we going to be farting flames?
Yes, we need to be able
Yeah,
to hold the torch back to them and ignite them on fire for a show. That is right.
That's right. I mean, we would never take find the nearest sewer and just dive right in. And hey, the proper PvP penis was not in today's show.
Oh, we missed it. Oh, God. Oh, Jack, your mic's open.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
I was wondering if those noises were coming through.
Oh, yeah, they go out on air. And that is why somebody likes to fart whenever I'm talking.
We give the inmates the keys to the asylum from time to time around here, and it gets rather interesting. You know, see, now we got seagulls. Zepp, I told you to clean up after you. Now we got birds around here, you know, picking up crap. I tell you to stop that.
Gary.
That sounded like Carrie for real.
No!
But anyway, we're running a little short on time. Of course, we're still busy out here.
Oh yeah, we've got a lot of work to do. We've got a lot of collection to do.
As you folks see,
very, very busy.
the new homestead is coming along. We've got a little bit more day by day as we go ahead and build ourselves up. Of course, for those of you folks that want to come in and help, come on out with us and maybe do some hunting and leveling. Give us a shout out, see what we're up to. Everybody's usually welcome to come on out. And, of course, keep an eye here for the latest news and updates. And, of course, when we're done with the show and we're out for the day, check out our stream over on twitch.tv/Cynicist.
Yes.
One moment, please.
And we also have to say hello to a long time no-see kind of person. That is going to be Webbler, who has joined the channel again. So welcome back. Remember, the world has gone persistent. We do have lots of work to do. We're going to be busy boys for a while. And even though the world has gone persistent, that does not mean that there will be development stoppage. No, development is going to continue. The launch is scheduled right now for December, so they still have a lot of work, and the guys in the office are working hard. And then we also have one of the devs on camera with us, and that is our very own Gix Vargach, who is otherwise known as Matt, who's the guy that's responsible for the animations in game. So he's the one that's pulling all the emotes.
Mr. Gix.
Dang. I wonder how he feels about my flappy arm.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But I think it's about that time. Before we thank our sponsors, what do you think, Shroud? Or should I say the Shroud Dudes? Is that the new official name? Shroud Dudes?
Can I ask a question real quick?
No, quarter. That's a quarter.
When are we supposed to get our moonshine stills in the game?
That's a good question.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna assume...
I have not seen that even on the schedule yet.
Man,
Just want a decent haircut. That's it.
That's the only reason I bought this game.
I tell you, that was one of my original motivations for buying into this game was the brewing system, and I am looking forward to it immensely. And that's one of them things. It's almost like fishing, It's one of those things that we just gotta wait and grin and bear it till we get there. Now watch me wave that pipe around.
Yeah, I just
I've got
hate
the
getting
twitchy arm.
in real life and not being able to in game at the same time.
What's that?
Well, you can puke in game, so
right.
hopefully it's coming.
I said I just hate getting.
Add-on store.
Yeah, there you go.
I said I just hate getting drunk in real life and not being able to do so with my counterpart in game. But I can juggle knives and flames now.
Ooh, I can't wait to come watch.
And we're going to go ahead and, of course, we got to thank you guys out there. You guys have just been stupendous this last week, bringing those numbers up. Followers, viewers, all that great stuff. But, of course, without these guys, of course, also would not be possible, but it helps to promote us out there as well. Our good friends over at sodacrafting.wiki. Shroud Avatar's first fully craftable, fully searchable. Jesus, I'll tell you. Mine said brain fart.
Tink.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Reset the brain. Sodacrafting.wiki. Shroud Avatar's first fully searchable crafting database out there for all your crafting needs. Of course, our good friend Jacob White over at SodaMap, sodamap.com, for all your travel needs. If you ever get lost out there, you don't know where something is, somebody says, hey, meet me here, but you don't know where it is, go to sodamap.com, look up the town you need, and it'll be right there on the map for you to navigate your way to. Our good friends over at sodataming.com and sodacraft.com. These guys have done a lot of hard work put in there for you. If you want to be an expert cat wrangler, go check out our friends over at Soda Taming. If you want to learn how to make some of the best cloth or metal armors in the land, or how to make some kick-ass weapons, check out sodacraft.com. They've got all the information you need for all that good stuff. Of course,
now, wait, hold on. You forgot Ben.
I was just going to say
you
our
forgot
good friend Ben.
Okay.
I'm changing it up a little here.
No, you're not. You forgot him.
Over at Relics by Rild, relicsbyrild.com, for all your licensed Shroud Avatar swag. And if you use the promo code NBNN, you will get 10% off all that swag out there. You get your t-shirts, you get hats, you get patches, you get coffee mugs, you get all sorts of stuff. Shot glasses, coinage, comic books, and more. relicsbyrild.com. And of course, last but not least, our good friends over at the Shroud Marketplace, shroudmarketplace.com, for all your virtual vendable needs. Jack, you want to tell the boys and girls all about it?
Yeah, Shroud Marketplace is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. That includes services. If you are interested in listing a service for other Shroud of the Avatar players, in which you want to be reimbursed real life money, you can register as a vendor, and then you can do the same thing as Scrota's music service thing, where $1 gets you
everything you want.
$5 one time.
No happy ending on.
And you can have Scrota, follow you around for an hour and be your personal music, the traveling bard. Or if you're interested in having an in-game wedding, you can always contact Weddings and More by Laz, because he's got the custom destination just for you, all set up.
You guys need a private isle, private getaway, moonlight wedding, a sunrise wedding, beach wedding, a bloodletting wedding. Come to Weddings and More by Laz. We got you covered.
Then don't forget, if you're interested in renting out property, or if you're a player-owned town owner, you can always place your lots up for rent on Shroud Marketplace, or up for sale, depending on how you want to do it. So don't forget, Shroud Marketplace is going to be the place to go for anything Shroud of the Avatar related. That includes services, game gold, crafting materials, items, anything, accounts.
That's right. If it's tradable and negotiable, you can use it out there however you want to do.
Yeah, so don't forget to go ahead and list it. Yeah, you can.
And for the folks out there, I want you to know that this is a great bunch of guys, and they are doing really exceptional work here at NBNN. Don't be a dick. Go to nbnn.info and become a pledge and make a Patreon donation to Laz and Jack, and like I just did.
Well, thank you, Z.
Thank you, Coop.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coop. We'll get a thank you out to you there in letter format as well, shortly. We always appreciate all those donations. And of course, don't forget, we have on NBNN.info the NBNN Soda app. If you want your Shroud of the Avatar fix and you're stuck in the doctor's office and you're tired of trying to type in all those names or trying to manage all those bookmarks on your cell phone or your tablet or any mobile device for that matter, check us out. We've got the app out there. It's got links to a lot of the most popular stuff out there. Everything from help videos on YouTube to past shows, radios, the Soda Wiki, Soda Map, the forums, you name it, it's out there. And if it's not in there, message me at app@nbnn.info with your suggestions or additions for it, and we will see if we can't get it in there for you folks. And of course, if you want to put some advertising in, contact me, news@nbnn.info, and we'll talk about that as well. But meanwhile, it's about time for us to wrap it up here for today's show, folks. I want to thank everybody for listening. Thank everybody for watching. Thanks for joining us there on video, to you folks out there listening to us on radio. And of course, everybody listening to us in replays and rebroadcasts on Twitch, YouTube, wherever you may find us. We thank you all. Jack, you want to go ahead and take us on out for today?
Yes, thank you everybody for participating. Thank you for showing up in Twitch, YouTube, or listening in on the radio, on Radio Free Britannia. Thank you guys. We couldn't do the show without you guys, and we do it for you guys. So thank you very much for participating. Don't forget, join us in Discord. Go to nbnn.info, click on that button that says connect, then join us in channel. Thank you, Blood Omen. We love you. Thank you, everybody. Welcome back to the game. Humble Bagels, Weebler, Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, Dreadfully Despised. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Kush Lady. Wait, I didn't see Stella today. Yeah, thank you, Botox. In-game and out-of-game. And GD, Frostshocks, Gamer, Hicks206, and Jacob Von Buckham. Yes. Thank you, guys. Don't forget, you can always talk with us in-game, out-of-game, wherever. We are almost always hanging out in Discord. So, guys, we couldn't do this show without you guys, and we do it for you. Again, thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Thank you. You guys are incredible, amazing. We love you guys. And we are out of here for today. We'll be back with more here on NBNN tomorrow for Hump Day, Wacky Wednesday here in Shroud Avatar. And we'll be back with more news, sports,
and
entertainment.
I forgot Stingray 55.
Crazy wild happenings and anything else we can bring you here on Shroud Avatar. I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
I'm Scroud.
And Ronnie.
And we are NBNN. That's right. Oh, there you go. There's a new
Raunchy.
Stay tuned for more.
Yes,
We'll
Raunchy.
see y'all tomorrow.
Okay, the
Thanks,
voice.
everybody.
See ya.
Saw you. Rod.
Mouchie's gonna kick his ass.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be funny.
She's got
No, you don't.